Have you ever looked around and felt that everyone is slowly leaving your life? Have you ever cried in silence and asked God, "Why am I so alone?" It hurts deeply when you have loved people sincerely, cared for them honestly, and still watched them drift away. In those moments, loneliness can feel like rejection. It can feel like punishment. It can even feel as though God has forgotten you. But sometimes, God is not taking people away to hurt you. Sometimes, He is clearing the noise, creating space, and preparing your heart for something greater than you can see right now. This story is about loneliness, faith, and the quiet way God works in the hidden seasons of life. Stay with me until the end, because this message may completely change the way you understand your pain. In a quiet countryside village, where narrow dirt roads curved between small houses and wide open fields moved like soft waves in the wind, there lived an old woman named Anna. She walked slowly and spoke gently, but her heart carried a deep and steady warmth. Her home was small, with warm wooden walls and a simple roof. Yet everyone who entered felt peace there. Anna believed that God lived wherever kindness lived, and she tried to make her home a place where kindness never ran out. There was a time when Anna's life had been full of sound and movement. Her husband was strong and cheerful, a man who laughed easily and worked hard. Their son, Michael, was curious and energetic, always asking questions about the world and about God. Together they worked the land, shared meals at a small table, prayed before sleep, and dreamed simple dreams. Anna often thanked God for giving her enough, not wealth, not luxury, just enough love to feel complete. Then one winter, sickness came quietly. Her husband grew weaker with each passing day. Anna stayed beside him through long nights, holding his hand, feeding him slowly, and whispering prayers she had learned as a child. Sometimes she begged God to heal him. Other times, she simply asked God to stay close. When her husband passed away one early morning, the house felt suddenly too large and too silent. Anna cried alone, her face pressed into her hands, asking God why love had to hurt so deeply. Yet in that grief, something unexpected happened. Alongside the pain, she felt a strange calm. It was as if God was reminding her that His presence had not left with her husband. The silence hurt, but it was not empty. After her husband's death, Anna's body grew slower. Her hands shook when she worked, her back bent under years of labor. Still, she continued her days with prayer. She believed that God does not give strength for the whole future, only for the day in front of us. When Michael grew older, he left the village for work in the city. He promised to return often. At first, he did. He came home with loud stories, gifts, and laughter that filled the house again. But as time passed, his visits became shorter and rarer. Eventually, months passed without him coming at all. Anna learned to eat her evening meals alone. She learned the sound of the wind outside her window. Some nights, loneliness pressed heavily on her chest, and she asked God quietly, "Is this what remains for me?" But each morning she still rose before the sun, washed her face, lit a small lamp, folded her hands, and thanked God for life. She never asked God to take the loneliness away. She only asked to be useful. Anna cooked simple food, cleaned her small home, and worked in her garden, where she felt closest to God as her hands touched the soil. Children passing by often stopped at her gate. She welcomed them with bread, fruit, and stories. She listened patiently to their small worries, believing that God listens the same way to every heart, no matter how small. Some villagers wondered why she gave so much when she lived alone. Anna would smile and say, "Loneliness is not empty when God is present." Even animals seemed drawn to her home. Birds rested on her roof. A thin old dog waited outside her door each day. Anna gently petted its head and said, "God sends those who need love." One summer, Michael returned from the city looking tired and restless. He watched his mother cooking, serving others, and giving what little strength she had. Confused and uneasy, he said, "Mother, why do you work so hard? People will forget you. You should rest." Anna looked at him with soft eyes. "My son," she said, "God has not forgotten me, and as long as I can give love, I am not alone." Michael did not understand. To him, loneliness meant failure. He believed a full life was measured by noise and company, not quiet service. That same evening, a poor traveler came asking for food. Anna welcomed him without hesitation. Before leaving, the man blessed her and said, "May God return your kindness when your strength is gone." Michael heard the words, but their meaning had not yet reached his heart. As months passed, Anna's health weakened. Her steps grew shorter. Her nights grew longer. Some evenings, loneliness returned with force, and tears fell freely. But instead of growing bitter, Anna prayed more deeply, trusting that God was shaping her heart in ways she could not yet see. One winter, she became very ill. She could no longer stand or cook. When the villagers heard, something unexpected happened. People came from every direction. Women brought soup and medicine. Children sat beside her bed, fanning her gently. Men stood outside her house, praying quietly. In that moment, Anna realized that none of her kindness had been lost. God had kept it all. Michael rushed back when he heard the news. When he entered the house and saw so many people caring for his mother, his heart broke open. Sitting beside her bed, he cried and said, "Mother, you are never alone." Anna smiled weakly and whispered, "God never takes love away. He only moves it." After her recovery, Michael begged her to move to the city and stay with him. With the fear of losing her son in her heart, Anna prayed quietly and felt a peaceful reassurance. She believed that God was opening a new door in her life. City life was loud and crowded. At times, Anna felt lonely inside the apartment. But one day, Michael took her to a home for orphaned children. When he said she could help there, Anna felt tears fill her eyes. She knew God had answered her loneliness once again. She cooked, told stories, prayed softly, and held children when they cried. They called her Grandma Anna. Her heart felt full in a new way. Years passed. Anna grew weaker, but her spirit remained strong. When she passed away peacefully, children, neighbors, workers, and strangers came to honor her. Michael stood quietly, understanding at last that his mother's lonely seasons were never empty. They were guided. And this is the lesson. When God makes you lonely, He is not punishing you. He is preparing you. He removes noise so you can hear love clearly. He removes people so your heart can grow wider. If you feel lonely today, remember this. God may be shaping you into light for someone else. Love given through God never disappears. It only finds new places to live. Sometimes loneliness is not God's way of hurting us, but His way of shaping us. In our quietest and most painful seasons, He teaches us to find strength. deepen our faith, and become a source of love and light for others. What feels empty today may one day become the very place where God's purpose begins to bloom.